All right, what is up, everybody? We're here for the Redemption Rumble East Coast side of things to kick off top 8. Here with Billet. How you doing?
Doing well. What up, Trey? Yeah, we also got a update right before we came on to commentate this that actually top two are qualifying today. So this is for the Redemption Rumble in-person invitational live from New York. So whoever wins losers finals and winners finals, those will be the two people qualifying, and same for the West Coast bracket. So that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, entirely just kind of doubles up the grand prize, honestly. We had 2 people going out, now we get 4, so this is a really exciting opportunity for a lot of these players, and top 8's pretty stacked already to kick it off for East Coast. On the loser side, we got Reeve and Preeminent, and then Faust and B-Bats, which I'm excited for that Faust and B-Bats. B-Bats just had a 35-minute um, Puff Peach set already versus Dawson. Then they had a decently long Chic Peach one, so they're going through the entire gauntlet. We'll see how long they can last.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting because B-Bats played Kanye West earlier in bracket, and he went Fox, and Kanye West is a solid player, but um, not as good as Dawson. But it's weird that he went for a worse matchup versus a better player. Maybe just like maybe Dawson doesn't know the Peach matchup as well or something. But yeah, I wonder if he's gonna bust out his Fox if it starts to look dire versus Faust.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe he got some sample data versus Kanye West he didn't like, didn't
Yeah,
trust. It has such a better control of Peach overall as a character that might just rest on their laurels a little bit there, even if they had one the other. We'll see. Then
yeah,
got
I
to Bobby
got
winner
to
side.
Bobby. That is pretty exciting.
Let's see some people explode during that one. Real big punish game from both players, and just the dichotomy of that matchup on each side. Just so aggressive in terms of your punish game when you do get an opening. Not that both characters necessarily have to be playing overtly aggressive the whole time, but when you get that opening, they can just take it a mile from an inch. And then Zuppy Panda will be quite a Fox Ditto, I would say. Both extremely cracked, as the kids like to say, and very used to net play and playing in these high tense online scenarios. So whoever pulls
Yeah,
out these invitations, I'm excited to see compete in New York.
yeah, that this is just like 8 really fun players to watch. So, I'm cool with whoever qualifies here. Like anybody will be pretty exciting. I think all of them could use the opportunity well. Like the people who are already invited to Redemption Rumble, they're all like very, very well known top players, but all of these people are very solid, maybe a little bit lesser known, but definitely could use the opportunity very well. So
Yeah, they definitely made sure to reward a lot of the established players in our community and get an extremely high level of competition while also granting more opportunity for those who aren't quite as established, like you were saying, or don't quite as often get the opportunity to this scale or magnitude. So great to step up in the absence of course, some of the other events that we have lost more recently. So giving back to these players in a very huge way. Shout out to the whole team that put this together as well.
yeah, yeah. Just on that point of the events that we lost, like it's pretty sick that we're just in a community where two of our huge events in December get canceled, and then just two more pop up in its place, like between Redemption Rumble happening at the end of this year and Ludwig's Scuffed World Tour happening this weekend. Like they just happened, and were brought together so last minute, but it's the power of the Melee community here.
Yeah, people definitely try to pull together when needed the most, and seen it time and time again. That's a big reason why we're still here playing today, and things just advancing every day. And we've got ranked now. Let's playing that a little bit earlier before we came on. I've just been enjoying Melee all day, reflecting on what we have, and what we have next is our first set in top 8. So We're going to be having Reeve versus Preeminent, Kentucky's premier big guy Marth versus Preeminent, an extremely talented Fox from Minnesota. I think this will be good. I saw Preeminent was having a pretty good run as well as events, so I think that both these players are hot. It'll be quite a fun match to see.
Yeah, for sure. And I think, Preeminent might be a little lesser known compared to Reeve, but yeah, just recently at main stage, I believe Preeminent had a very close game 5 set versus Logan. I remember Arcadia mentioning that he was warming up Preeminent for Logan. So, definitely good at this matchup. And I feel like this will be very close. So it should be an exciting set.
Yeah, for years, Minnesota's best player, 100 grand, was a Marth player, and well, that's not the sole reason why anybody's good at any matchup up there. Definitely has been the opportunity for a little Marth practice in a
100
region that
grand.
would in practice a lot. You'd end up playing a decent amount of the same players a lot, either Wisconsin or Minnesota events.
Yeah. Does 100 grand still play? Or are they
Um,
retired?
they came out to one of the Minnesota monthlies, one of the earlier ones. That was more recently, and I think they actually ended up winning. So they definitely still got a little bit of sauce on the sticks, and they're definitely around, but no, they're not like actively playing or competing, I would say, very much.
Right, right. Yeah, I remember, I think the 2019, or maybe it was the 2018 MPGR, they got the rank 100 or something, which is, it just, I don't know if it was rigged or what, but it just felt perfect,
Yeah. Like
But
when that
yeah,
happens.
Preeminent,
Just
Reeve
got
in the
ghosted
hand
number
warmers.
69 years in a row.
Oh, yeah, that, yeah. Also, Scar 69 on the all-time top 100. I don't remember if it's a recent all-time top
I know
100
what you're
or an
talking
older
about,
one,
actually.
but
Yeah, like
yeah,
the Melee all-time top 100 or whatever,
yeah.
going back throughout the years. That was an interesting, cool little thought experiment. But whatever thought experiments these two were running in their heads before this, they now have to put to the test. And looks like we're starting on Pokemon Stadium. Gosh. Love the times we have now. Pokemon Stadium is a starter.
Yeah. Oh God, I hate FD so much. I'm glad that Frozen Stadium's the starter. A much better stage.
Here we go, off stage. Capitalizing on edge guards against Marth is going to be huge for Fox because they are situations where Fox can gain a lot, get some quick kills, and just confirm on positioning very well against Marth's fairly exploitable recovery with kind of the linear side Bs and ability to sweet spot around the up B. So I feel like that'll make a big difference and ends up cleaning it up eventually.
Yeah, I really like how Preeminent's playing right now. They're just really abusing center stage. Even if they're not getting the edge guard, just keeping Reeve in the corner as much as possible because Marth's not very good, both off the ledge and out of the corner.
Yeah,
So far, got a nice lead.
Oh, and there we go. Oh, wow, the shorten able to get around the neutral B. Picks up another stock, so like you're saying, if you're liking the way Preeminent's playing, I think they are too at the moment, Pillet, because up 4-2.
Yeah, this is tough. Nobody likes fighting Fox at this percent, but bad D on the Nair will do it. Solid stock lead for Preeminent, though.
Moment on the Angel platform. Posing their self and, goes from the Angel platform straight back to the Stairway of Heaven and racks up a few up airs on Marth, but a lot of up tilts, just not a huge string. Been a lot of straight hits for Reeve so far, but not just those impactful combos that Marth has access to and that you kind of think of when you think of Marth's spacey gameplay.
Yeah, Reeve's getting knockdowns, but he's not really picking up, the reaction tech chases off it, but gets that dare, ties it to 2 stocks, and, this game's starting to swing a little bit.
Yeah, they definitely stopped the bleeding, so now they have to get something going on their own accord, because it feels a lot more even now in tempo and not just game state itself, but again here Reeve off the ledge, and here's the tech chases you said they weren't picking up earlier, and here's the strings we were talking about. If they can convert on this will be a nice way for Reeve to find themselves the lead.
Ooh, doesn't get the jump shine there and loses their stock for it. Preeminent started off very well, but we just took 3 stocks in a row, and now he has the lead.
Yeah. Both players are having a little bit of trouble hitting their kill confirms, and it's kind of making each player's stock last a little bit longer. So these leads, I feel like, are kind of coming and going and not getting capitalized on as much. So whichever player can really kind of solidify finding their kill confirms, whether it be edge guards or, you know, some of these more optimized percent setups for Preeminent or something. Oh, goodness.
Oh,
and then
Preeminent.
versus, like, Reeve's big combos. Yeah, this really just swung. But it doesn't really feel like that Reeve took control of that game really hard and kind of established a solid 2 stock. There, it really just kind of felt like both players were missing some opportunities at different points to close it out a little bit earlier, and it kind of got away from both of them at different points. But
yeah, I think there were 3 times during that game where Preeminent was just too slow to get to the ledge, either with a shine or just by grabbing ledge, edge guarding on the left side on the stage. And finally, the 3rd time, Preeminent actually died for it. Reeve completing a nice reverse 4 stock there and now has counter pick advantage.
And Dreamland. A classic in this matchup, I would say. Probably the most traditional counter pick against Mark.
Yeah, it's either this or Yoshi's, but they're both good.
I like that back there out of shield as a response.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Ooh, that was actually a really interesting neutral V. Like, Reeve just stalled himself in the air slightly around that F tilt. Actually worked out. It was kind of like a shine stall.
Yeah, I agree. And I was going to say, too, that I liked the idea of going for that F tilt as well, kind of having, placing more importance on getting Reeve off stage and in that edge guardable position rather than, you know, try and have a super meaty swing to, like, end it with. And kind of worked out for both players in different ways. Like, Reeve was able to come back and we're still in an even game, but I think Preeminent is kind of looking for those more high priority kill setups like we were talking about earlier, which bodes well for him.
Yeah. Preeminent right now, I think, is spacing really well just outside of Reeve's aerials. Even when Reeve decides to overshoot, he's acting quickly so that a big punish doesn't start, but Preeminent's not getting a fat punish in return when they are winning neutral. So, you know, if oh, that's definitely not going to kill on Dreamland, but
Use the juggle and Reeve picks up a stock off of it, but we'll see here if Preeminent can pull this lead back a little bit.
All right, Marth Killer.
Yeah, will they get the rinse and repeat though? Not quite. Those are the stocks that I think really hurt, or the interactions that can lead to a disparity in the end result of a match versus how it kind of feels, because it feels like Preeminent and Reeve are, you know, pretty similar, keeping up in neutral, etc. But those 2 missed edge guards right there, you go from basically a dead even game to now Preeminent 41%, Reeve seemingly living time and time again. We'll see another combo opportunity here for Reeve, and they are making the most of it. If that doesn't kill outright, I think this edge guard might. And
Ooh.
yeah, looks like the edge guard will.
Yeah, great DI from Preeminent, but Reeve reacting well to the side B. A little tricky on net play, you know, with the jab, but not as bad on Fox, at least. Falco is definitely impossible to react to.
Yeah, Reeve kind of feeling himself a little bit more, it seems like. A little more willing to swing now again. And kind of approaching, getting in Preeminent space a little bit, catching Preeminent, trying to dash in and out. That movement that you were talking about looking good is making Preeminent look a little lost now. Just kind of.
Reeve's swagging out right now. Like, he's definitely very confident. Oh, maybe a little too much hubris there, Reeve. And I don't know if Preeminent can take this now. Like, oh no. Oh, again. Doesn't get that edge guard.
The edge guards are where, let's say, Preeminent is lacking a little bit. And the unfortunate miss ledge dash.
Miss ledge dash into frame perfect. LR start there. That's tough. Preeminent was mounting a little comeback, but couldn't get that shine spike on the left side there. Reeve up 2-0.
Yeah, I see Reeve capitalizing on some of this momentum as well, too. They seem to kind of be getting more and more comfortable as that match went on and trying to impose their own play rather than kind of reacting to Preeminent's pressure a little bit more.
Yeah. I do like how Preeminent was playing. Just the two games just didn't happen to go in their favor. Just really has to get these fat punishes here.
Okay, falling up air. Nice reversal opportunity for Preeminent and picks up a big shine there, but gets off the ledge too early after that Marth killer. Oh, Billet, it just, I feel like we sound like a broken record, but time and time again, these edge guards have been a weak spot for Preeminent. Thankfully, picking it up on the other side of the stage, though. Will this be the turning point that they need? We'll see. Spots out shine. Fan favorite.
Oh, okay, nice. Playing really aggressively. Scrapping with Marth is definitely very good in the Fox matchup. You know, you want to be up in Marth's space and use your, faster moves and just better frame data to beat out Marth's range.
Oh, yo.
Oh, but Reeve gets a grab, and this could even up the game right here.
Catches the very end of that dash. Preeminent could not get anywhere. Reeve says, "Where are you going?" The timber down smash off the top. And that top platform height definitely came in big there. We said it wouldn't kill on this stage, but Reeve must have been listening. I want to prove us wrong, because that one definitely killed.
Yeah, that was sick. And Reeve taunted a little bit there with the charge up smash too. Just starting to feel himself. And yeah, this is another fat combo. Doesn't get the tech chase fair there, but it doesn't really matter. Like, this is all Reeve.
Yeah, Reeve been known for their flashy combos for a long time now, and we're bearing witness to some new ones. Oh, will this be another stock? Not quite. Preeminent skirting around that down air. Like the air dodge, staying alive.
Oh, Phantom F smash. 163. Okay, Fox has to abuse this now.
Oh, word.
Okay, still a decent amount of percent off that Phantom. We need to remove Fizzy. I know you're doing a lot right now with the ranked and stuff, but next we're getting rid of Phantoms. Oh, okay, hits that
Just send it.
Hits that dare better than Kidoran and Zane versus SFOP. You know, the suicide dare.
Yeah, Mewtwo King. Yeah, dude. The SFOB just simply built different. They see the game in a different light than the rest of us.
Yeah, SFOB just positioning that up B slightly differently. None of us can even tell why SFOB doesn't get hit by those dares and every other Fox does.
Got that dog in him.
But yeah, Reeve 3-0 over Preeminent, trying to become the most jacked person at the IRL Redemption Rumble.
Okay, the next one.